Well, this is already a good start. Only had to reconnect OBS to YouTube 3 or 4 times. You know, turning it on and off again, like times 3, times 4, until it started working and being recognized. Good start. Good start. When is there ever gonna be a stream with no technical difficulties? That's a trick question, don't answer that. Hello, how are we doing? Mihail, I see the bit is still going. Can the bit die now? Please. Can it die? Mando, how's it going? Okay, let's see. Don't jinx myself. Too late. That is par for the core. Good so far? Nice. Okay. Time to see the usual. Oh my god, Mikhail. He'll stop eventually. He'll stop eventually. Eventually he will get bored of it. I will just ignore it. Right? He will stop. Right? Fuck's sake. Okay, Unreal Engine time during a stream. So we are playing with fire. Let's see how long this is gonna. Let's see how long this is gonna last until it starts not to run well. It's both. It's both a trick question and not.
You there, Abster?
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
He's lagging.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
Abby, I think you need coffee.
Didn't
But that might be a
Sentinel
dangerous
say they're
combo.
locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Eglet Town would be a perfect launch pad.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna yeet you into the sky. About to eat the fluff ball. Oh, hi. Who are you? You look new. Why are you playing a leitmotif of the theme of this place? Holy shit. What are those horns?
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, What feelings did my piece evoke in you?
Alright. Elf, satyr, what are you? You two. It ended. He's free. He's a free Mikhail. Relaxation and warmth, yearning and sorrow, a feeling of nostalgia? Eh. All of the above.
A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece.
Cool. And you are?
Salutations, Rover. My name is Dracona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
You're no Olivier, but I'll take it. You're looking for me?
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you.
Ah.
As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you.
The quest marker let me right through you.
I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
Uh-huh.
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea.
Mm-hmm.
She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait.
Oh, good.
Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
Well, let me think. 2 months ago, when I was playing this the last time, for the story.
Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures.
Okay.
That should do it.
Whoa. Whoa. Uh-huh. Well, I can at least say that Olivier would be very jelly of this loot.
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Yep, that was 2 months ago. Hey there, Zero. That was at the beginning of January. Or close to middle of January. Okay. God damn it, Zero. Alright, recreating memories. There she is.
Tune in to my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
I mean, you're just an observer right now, buddy. Oh.
Laureate.
Huh? Ooh. Are we fourth wall breaking? What is happening? Oh, resonating.
Our tacit marks are glowing again.
Mm-hmm.
It appears there is a special connection between them.
Okay. Did you get pulled into
What's
this?
the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment. But this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
I mean, you were dancing on the water.
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
You're unsure of that? Okay. Well, that's foreboding. How's it going? Going fine. A bit sleepy. For some reason. Don't know why. How are you doing, Zero? A question I have yet to answer myself.
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too.
Mm-hmm.
My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis. I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
We kinda need answers. No shit.
You rang?
Look, we found someone.
Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
Wait, what? What does he mean? Split apart? Right now we are kind of like apparitions? Are we like kind of like apparitions?
Yeah, sorta, kinda.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
You can sense Abby?
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Did something come to mind?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals.
Uh-huh.
I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
Are you sniffing her? Based?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
How sure are you, Abby? Get another whiff.
Not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I'd never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Thenodian powers before in Jinzhou.
Was that
So
necessary?
it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think
Okay.
I'm the Thenodian's resonator?
Probably.
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first.
Either yes or you're cuddling with it right now.
It is possible you were affected by the Thenodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not?
Well, you're sharp.
Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
You're awfully calm about this. You're willing to trust Abby?
Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
just break it open. Easy peasy.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse.
Okay, that is a problem.
And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
That would be a problem.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
Oh. Well. We know someone.
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Wakey wakey. Okay. Okay. Someone like a jellyfish, huh? Hi. Whoa.
Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were...
Uh-huh.
Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
Sure. Tell her what happened, please. Before she has a nervous breakdown here. What the hell?
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song.
Meow?
I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Hi?
Pardon the intrusion, my lord.
What is up?
My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
Uh-huh.
The Phasalia family. The one that's likely worshipping the Thrnodian.
That is the most cliché name for a butler and the most cliché type of voice for a butler. I love it.
Why does she want to talk with me?
My lady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
My, yes.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
Because it's a cliché, that's why.
I will convey your message to my lady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say.
Tell me about these rumors.
I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm? She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family.
Okay.
I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first?
Oh god.
I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
Lady Bane? Oh. Yes, madman. Professional standard, yes. They all sound like clickbait titles to me? Do you even know what clickbait is?
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in?
I don't have much time. How about a shortened version? Give me a quick summary. I'll get into the details later.
Well,
Stop.
long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita.
Mm-hmm.
Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations.
Okay.
Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over.
That is
Stories about the current head of
very
the
comical.
get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, She took the throne by poisoning her predecessor.
Uh-huh.
Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Alright. Only the bad stuff, huh?
In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
It will be fine.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathea spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. Can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
I mean, jellyfish are poison. Well, not all of them. Some of them. Some jellyfish carry poison, very deadly one, or neurotoxins, and stuff like that. You're playing with the kitty. And this is obviously not voice actor, okay. Alright. Alright, where are we going? There. To the other side of the island. Also very fun, I can already tell the Unreal Engine is already starting to chug. Oh, good God, I'm just turning the camera. Please load assets in. My God, when I'm streaming you, you run like absolute ass, you game. Holy shit. Oh my God. Look at this shit.
I received
Oh, hi.
Fiona memo. To think the head of the Phasalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? I invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Phasalias try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates.
Damn.
In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cardathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
Okay, very nice. Also, no, I did not watch, I did not watch the live stream for 3.2. I haven't watched a single live stream for that game since probably 6 months ago. Okay, game, I need you to function. I really need you to function and not be PowerPoint right now. Come on, I was literally playing earlier today, you were running smooth. I know you have a tendency to run absolute ass when I'm streaming you, but please, Unreal Engine, for once in your life, just work with me, please. It's very frustrating. Look at this shit. I'm approaching a building and it's fucking going apeshit. Why am I in the floor? Good God. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna restart the game. I'm just gonna restart the game very quickly because this is annoying. This is absolutely annoying. The game can kiss my ass, or rather, Unreal Engine can go and kiss my ass. Fuck's sake. It needs to decide if it wants to work or not. It's absolutely frustrating to deal with this shit. I was playing earlier today and was running fine, and now I'm playing on stream and it's suddenly PowerPoint. I hope I will enjoy it. I would like to enjoy it. Sticks. What do I think of her? She's fine. I mean, have nothing else to say about her. I've met her for 5 minutes. She's fine, but there will only be ever one bard in my heart. And his name is Olivier Lenhart. That is the only man in existence where I, as a straight guy who has no actual gay tendencies, will say, if he taps my ass, I will let him. But yeah, she's fine. I need to see more of her to actually have an opinion outside of... She's fine. Okay, game. I need you to run normal, please. I really need you to run normal. Lenheim. Yeah, pardon. Did I say Lenhart? Why did I say Lenhart? Where did that name come from? A guy from Cold Steel, from the entirety of the Legend of Heroes games, since the beginning. That guy has existed since the very first Trails in the Sky game. Okay, let's see. Unreal Engine, you're the most finicky goddamn engine in existence. Let's go.
Oh, please, just follow me.
Oh, would you please follow me? I will lead you into the estate. Oh. Oh. Ooh, cool. Is it an actual aquarium or is it just a projection? Oh, hi.
One moment, please. I shall inform milady of your arrival.
Why, yes.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, alright. Slow-mo introduction and walk.
Keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
Alright.
Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Have you seen my crown by chance? Yeah, just Jacob will do.
Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella.
Sure.
Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Good God. How many people were yelling mommy on this introduction? There's probably a compilation, is there? Very fancy. That's not very maid-like. You're on duty, why are you stretching? It's very inappropriate. Alright.
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Push the tea aside. Just drink it. It's probably poisoned. But it's fine. We have plot armor.
This tea, is it from Jinjo?
Okay.
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Uh-huh.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Peaceful in a way that that feels wrong.
So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within.
Ah.
Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
Are you implying the Order worships the Threnodian? You're one to talk given how strange your family's been acting.
Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
Okay.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
Actually, wait, which statue are you talking about? That one in there or this one? I guess this one. This is also very interesting. Berla? I don't want to talk to Berla. I want to take a closer look at this thing.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
These are violacas.
How courteous.
They produce a unique fragrance, wouldn't you say? Violacas are a vital ingredient for our elixirs. It even has a soothing effect on its own. This is it.
Grass.
Are you prepared?
Sure.
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to.
But I can teleport out. Anyway. Horsey? Seahorsey? Uh-huh. What else are you? That's a loot. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. That's a fancy sword. I'm about to yell Excalibur. Oh.
Just as I expected. The Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in this sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form.
Okay.
A majestic steed that galloped with the wind. Not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a
Pegasus.
half-horse, half-sea creature divinity. A form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator.
Okay. Sure. Just gonna walk up to it and talk to it. I mean, we can, technically. That's much easier said than done. What makes you think I can do that?
Both Jinzhou and Jue owe you their future. That makes you the only person capable of this task.
A Sentinel cannot leave its commissioned region. Jue leaving Jinzhou would be a betrayal of duty. Jue is still in the middle of recovery. First one. Shoot, DMC.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
Uh-huh.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you've described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacida. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
Describe to... Okay. Okay, yeah, describe the glass.
The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
That's not how Julia found their resonator.
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
That is such an anime sword.
What about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead.
Uh-huh. Are you saying the real maiden was already chosen?
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the divine trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course.
Oh, okay.
Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathea's descriptions bear many similarities.
That's why I said this
Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere.
this is such an anime-esque sword.
Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin.
Well, time to try it ourselves.
What happened with Jinchi? Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening?
Uh-huh.
If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
Yep, just grab the sword. Can I get a closer look at the sword? Would you mind if I tried to pull the sword?
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom. I've heard of your unique methods and formidable strength.
Uh-huh. Just gonna pull it out, thunder in the background, point towards the sky. I have the power! Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Mine. Now it's mine. Thank you.
Rover. Who are you, really?
Julia calls me the Arbiter. You can call me the Blessed One. Julia calls me the Arbiter.
The Sentinel's Arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
See, there's this game called Wuthering Waves. Apparently we're in it.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the Arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Let's go back to the matter at hand.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
Sure, we have a deal.
Turvin can only serve its purpose.
Oh, hell yeah, we got to keep the sword. Nice.
You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator's Sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonorosphere?
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking?
Just confirming.
Although being described as a jellyfish.
I mean, have you seen the leitmotif for your entire...
car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate
for your entire look.
To the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them.
Done?
Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I would like to use this sword. But apparently no. Okay. Leave the secret room, proceed. Okay. Interesting. Honestly, she's complaining about the fact that people call her a jellyfish.
Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school.
Oh.
The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
Nice. Well. Board a cable car. Oh. First person perspective, nice.
You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor? Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation.
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt them, because I cannot pause during this.
Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
Alright, anyway.
We've reached
Oh, shit.
the old seminary's undercroft.
Okay. Hold, pause for a second. Jesus Christ, couldn't pause during the whole thing. I had a Kong drama. Dharma, pardon. How's it going? I sound like... I look like I sound... good? I guess that's a good thing? How's it going? Okay, game. Oh, you are actually letting
the
me...
tides have whispered of your arrival.
Yeah. Crit damage, it's a jellyfish, of course. What did it give you? Oh, your havoc damage. Okay. What is your shit? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, looks a bit more simple. Flickering Reverie when in Mirage, Resonance skill becomes Flickering Reverie, which is considered an echo skill when being cast. And the target dealing havoc damage... Hazy Dream... Okay. Can be cast mid-air? Okay. Hazy Dream reduces the target's movement speed for 6.5 seconds. When the target takes damage, Jolt is triggered once. Removing Hazy Dream to deal havoc damage considered basic attack damage. Attacks by other resonators in the team will not jolt a target influenced by Hazy Dream and remove the Hazy Dream. Coordinated attacks and damage from utilities will not jolt a target. Okay. Thank you very much then. And good to hear you're doing fine. But yeah, thank you very much. I know. Streams are usually the only place where I have a face cam running. For the rest of the stuff, I mean, for the Arknight stuff, it would make sense. That's one thing. But yeah, Let's Plays in that like I just don't like watching Let's Plays with a visible person on screen. Because they're covering most of the shit. But also at the same time I can record a Let's Play at any given time of the day and like I usually say at part 1s, where I explain that stuff, I don't want to have the almighty Ra behind my being and flashbang everybody in a corner of the screen. Because during daytime, the south is literally behind me, and the sun blares through that window. Mirage. Basic attack becomes basic attack phantom sting. Oh, okay. Perform up to 3 consecutive attacks dealing havoc damage, can be cast in midair. When cast midair, basic attack phantom sting consumes SDA, okay, and the combo does not reset when Cantarella is airborne. Hitting the target with basic attack phantom sting consumes 1 point of trance to obtain 1 point of shiver. And oh, heal or nearby resonators in the team. Is she a healer? Wait, what is she? Oh my god, what is she not actually? Hold on. Support and healer. Improve team survivability, concerto efficiency, basic attack damage, coordinated attack, havoc damage amplification, and resonance skill damage amplification. What the shit are you actually not? Okay. Oh, that's elegant. Okay.
Silence.
Haha! Shh! Silence. Buffoon.
Oh, this will be fun.
Oh, you also get the bird? Okay. Alright. Interesting.
Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the sonorosphere itself? Hey?
Didn't think there would be goalposts here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind spared? The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
What is this?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Ring City vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the sonorosphere's interior.
It sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartathia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. The Trinodian knows where the heart is weakest. And it is there it strikes the hardest. We desire, and so we find. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it?
Looks so different from when you played last time. Oh yeah. 2.0 brought in quite the particle-heavy characters. And I would say the patch before that as well. Ooh, what the shit? Oh, hi.
The gateway into the sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tervin is the key to entering the sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a blessed maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
Huh? Well? Time to open it. No. Hmm? Oh? Oh, there's a couple of them. These swords. Okay. Oh, we're in. Hey there, Ivy. Yep, he's free.
Laureate, you have come.
Yes.
Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
The jellyfish.
Cantarella Phasalia.
Damn. Very courteous.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
Uh-huh.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Tervin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
And we saw.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Tervin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
I mean, we just saw a couple of swords.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
Kinky, but sure. Is that touching it?
The question of whose resonator I am
My
is now
sword's
perfectly clear.
heads off.
If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Thermodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh?
Things are more complicated than you expected.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Thermodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords.
Yes, we saw them.
The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltir.
Hognis and Haltir. Okay, I get it. We're gonna collect all 3 swords. I'm gonna put one of them in my mouth, and then we go full Zora up anybody's ass. That's the new class for Rover. Zoro. I will not have it any other way. Sadly though, I will forever be lost going through a map. Do you remember 3 pedestals as well?
Yes. Did you see them too?
Mm-hmm.
Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Thermodian's doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please.
Good God.
Cartathena would suffice.
Good
I am
God,
but a
every
freak.
step is a massive bounce and an earthquake. Oh, jellyfish.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family.
Uh-oh.
I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap.
Okay.
If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Oh, okay. DFC looks so concerned right now.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
So how do we get up there?
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
Okay.
What you said to Cartathea back there.
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Uh-huh, yes. Well. Put the sword in a pedestal. Oh. Pre-rendered. Up, up, and away. God, the PC sounds like a jet engine right now. Welcome to Honor Londo. Well? Oh, I wasn't that far off when I said Anor Londo. And back down we go. Okay.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
Why is this place upside down?
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them?
Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
Uh-huh. He's being very shy.
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Okay. Okay. Nope. Take the sword. Don't leave behind. You know, it just started hitting me. Because in my quest log, this is currently the only gold in the quest. But considering I haven't watched trailers and shit, is this 2.2 or 2.1? I'm starting to feel, and I felt from the beginning like, am I missing something? Wasn't 2.1 supposed to be with the little blonde girl, the other one? Because this was the only quest in my quest log for the golden one that is selected, and I don't seem to see another one. I feel like I skipped a patch. Jesus. That lagged the fuck out. Oh, that is absolutely Anor Londo. Just upside down. Whoa. Whoa, the zoom out. The massive zoom out. Okay. Up and away. Whoa. Uh-huh. Very interesting.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
Well, I'm gonna say the thing that probably everybody here said, and my lap is free. Anyway, how about I go with Krathia first? How about I go? Okay. How about I go with Abby? Abby's in your arm. Can we make room for one more?
Greed will get you punished, you know.
I'm afraid Foam would refuse that suggestion.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
What? Oh. That needed a that needed a cutscene.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
I am afraid, but not of the...
Oh, whoops.
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Uh-huh.
Feeling nervous?
Uh-huh.
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Oh, God. Shit. Hi.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
What the shit? Also, the sound completely desynced there. The sound completely desynced. Lagging fan service. Anyway, yeah. Isn't this 2.2 what I'm playing through right now and not 2.1 like I set out to do? Does anybody know? Like, legit question. Because this golden quest is literally the only golden quest I have in my quest log. And there was a patch before this that I didn't play through at all. Like the story, at least. Like if I... Hold on. Switch gravity? Switch map. Like if I go to Arena Sita... Unless this is it. Unless I'm tripping. Because this was a region I couldn't access before. Or it was on the map and I just didn't go to it. Because it was main story. But there's also this now. I'm confused. I feel like I'm doing a patch beyond the one that I stopped at.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Sure. Hi there, Divine. What do you mean only 3 and 8% I'm slacking? I only began this patch that I'm not even sure anymore which patch I'm doing right now. Am I doing 2.1 or 2.2?
If the Thenodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Okay. Interesting. Do I have Cantarella? No. Buddy. Buddy. This is my currency. This is my currency. The last time I pulled was in January. And this is my current currency. I don't care about this character right now, personally. I haven't pulled for any character since January. And I said in January I'll be waiting for Zani. And after Zani it's gonna be whatever actual fucking male character they dump into the game that actually looks cool and has an actually interesting combat kit. Because at some point another male besides Brent has to happen. If the devs didn't... I know, I'm just confused, Michal, because I feel like I'm doing a story from a patch after, because I remember that the thumbnail I used on YouTube is literally from 2.1, right? But she's nowhere in the whole thing. I know that she's in... Hold on, where can I see it? I know that she's here as a permanent event. But I don't think this is 2.1, or is it a 2.1 story? That's why I'm confused. Because I know that Cantarella is 2.2. Purifying statues. Vines formed from remnants of the dark tide entangle the hovering statues. Use I can never say this name. Carthathia's ability to purify the statues. Purify nearby statues to clear the corruption on connected statues. The vines block Falm's path forward. Locate and use remnant sparks to clear the way. Okay. Okay, just... Did this need a tutorial? Did this need a tutorial, or I literally just need to approach this thing and press F? Well, Divine, I said it before, if you don't want me to skip characters, you go over to my YouTube, there is a beautiful little donate button. You click it, and then you donate any amount you want.
This is a testament to my connection with the
But I will tell you right now, even if you do, I will probably use the money to pay bills. Instead of pulling for characters. Thank you very much. Spark throw, okay. Yoink. Was there context before this quest that was needed? I have no idea. That's why I'm confused, you know? I haven't touched the main story of this game since January when I completed the 2.0 story. When that patch came out. I had no time for the last 2 months to play this game for the story. I was just literally logging in for dailies. But if I remember, there was the gold main story icon, and it was somewhere else on the map. That's why I'm thinking the entire time to myself, like, I feel like I'm playing this at the wrong time right now or some shit. Like I'm playing it out of freaking order. Whoops.
Wind, guide me.
Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Maybe it was for the fishing quest? Again, that's why I'm saying that the last gold quest was
The vines
supposedly
are
for
remnants of the
Phoebe.
dark tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
Okay, but why is it skipped then? If that was marked as a golden quest, that's a main story quest, right? So why is it being skipped then? I'm really confused how this game apparently, because this is the first time I'm actually witnessing a patch cycle past the previous one, where I skipped the story. So I'm kind of confused.
The calibrator seems to be operational.
So I'm kind of confused how this game handles its main story in that case, if everything per patch is being a gold one and then just disappears.
One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
Okay. Again, it's very confusing. It's really confusing then. Why is it the same color? Infuse the gravity calibrator with special energy. Use the gravity calibrator to change the gravity direction, enabling access to unreachable areas. Click the direction indicator along the wheel to change the gravity. The yellow indicator shows the direction guided by Cartothea. Okay. The gravity calibrator will emit different colored lights based on the direction of the gravity. Blue when aligned with normal gravity, yellow when gravity is inverted, and green when gravity is oriented sideways. Okay. Ah, I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm doing. Whoa, this is now Final Fantasy XIV Rebirth. Temple of the Ancients, baby.
It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Hi, everybody. Ow!
One more time. Hopefully this helps.
Oh my god, lagfest.
The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
Oh, I cannot change to her, okay. Huh. Funny. I thought I could change to her, but no. She's just here.
We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Oh, there are countdowns. I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I did not notice that you had countdowns. Get rid of the shit. There we go.
Sounds like Thone's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Cherish every gain.
Okay. Okay.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now.
Very pretty. Hmm? What's this? Awesome sailing ability. You can ride up waterfalls to reach areas with different gravity orientations.
Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Hmm? Okay, upside down. Uh-huh.
An unexpected discovery. By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
Uh-huh.
Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
This area is gonna be a nightmare to explore.
Up there.
It looks pretty, but holy shit, the
Judging by
upside,
distance,
the up and down.
you'd be hard pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
Okay. Oh, hi people. How's it going?
A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Oh. Hmm? Unique tracking arrow marks the resonator for a certain duration after hitting them. While the mark is active, Sagittario will fire a tracking arrow at the resonator whenever they take damage. Oh, you
sense your weakness.
prick.
The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
This should do the trick.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Oh, more of you.
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadows.
Oh, more of you. What's this now? Sacerdos. Sacerdos can form a link with allied enemies. When linked enemies take damage, a wind field is generated that repels nearby resonators. The wind field has a delay between triggers. The same enemy cannot be linked to multiples. Okay.
I sense your weakness. The end has come.
Oh, that didn't help you a lot, buddy, did it? Damn. Good stuff.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
An unexpected discovery.
The heat animation is nice. Mm-hmm. Oh. Anything to pick up here? No?
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
Cute, but also suddenly passing through a carnival there. For some reason. Nice.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Where are the eternal organs of this boat? Somewhere.
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, foe.
The boat rumbles. Okay.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
Just some flesh wounds, my life is flashing before my eyes. Good as new.
You're not hiding anything from me, are you?
No.
Your smile is rather concerning.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Whose name? Oh, for her, yeah. Because she's not playable right now. That's why it says companion. She is literally just with with us walking. Alright. That's a lot of holographic bookshelves. Alright. Is that one of the puzzle mirrors? No. It looks like one. Okay. Up and away. Oh, you're gonna make me platform up there. Oh, good. Oh, goody. Yo, camera. Behind the gate, entering the door of Unity transports you to a new area and changes the direction of gravity? Fun. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Now that's a fun achievement. Where the fuck? Okay, it should be the other way around, but sure. I'll bite. I see what you tried and then you failed on the execution. God damn. Okay. Cool. Do we need to do this again now? I do.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal.
Okay.
We prepare ourselves.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll be happy. It will be fine. We'll all be happy. One of 3 flowers.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these 3 doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
I guess everybody saw that.
I told you to stop sticking random stuff in here.
Excuse me?
Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion!
What frequency, Abby?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished.
Well,
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
Jue?
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
Mm-hmm.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
Do you have to hang around my head?
It was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
You saw the coronation too?
Huh?
Describe what you saw to Cardathea.
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
What did you see?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere.
Okay. Everybody saw something else?
I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
I can still go on. We can take this time to think about the clues.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well.
You're always sleeping.
Boy, it's so cramped in here.
Just do like a cat and turn liquid. You're fine. Okay, talk to the two ladies.
Now what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
Is that a trick question? Seriously asking that? The internet? About the Physalia family.
Is it true that the Physalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that stained glass?
The leader of one such faction, to be exact. That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure, and the Phasaelius gradually withdrew from the public eye.
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change your beliefs?
No. The reasons for the Phasalia family relinquishing their pride and enduring disgrace are far more intricate than that.
What do you mean?
Long ago, Turvin was actually given to the Phasalia family by the first Primus, Napoli II.
Okay.
When the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family to reveal the truths behind the pilgrimage. He told the Phasalias that when he traveled through the first dark tide and reached its end, there was no sanctuary, only a battlefield filled with darkness and suffering. The heavenly voices he heard were not revelations from the divinity, but the seductive whispers of the Threnodian, casting a lure for puppets to bite. As I told you before, Leviathan is a Threnodian who uses beliefs to spread a spiritual plague. You see, it requires a puppet to carry its voice. The Sentinel realized the Threnodian's plots, and thus the first Dark Tide was launched as a hasty reaping of Raguna and the Sentinel. To save Raguna from the grim fate brought by the Dark Tide, the Sentinel split a portion of their power and entrusted it to Napoli II.
Okay.
This power allowed him to imbue the echoes with the strength to repel the tacit discords.
Okay.
And purify the Dark Tide.
Okay. So that's
And this
how
power
they are,
was
the way they
released
are.
from the lantern depicted in the stained glass?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The other part was kept inside Turvin. It was in that very moment, when the Sentinel's power had been weakened, that the Threnodian corrupted and merged with their body, transforming the Sentinel into the form you see today.
Mm-hmm. The corrupt version,
What
yeah.
you're saying is true. The first Primus should have been on Imperator's side. Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart, caught in the ceaseless struggle between the Threnodian and the Sentinel. Within the body they now shared. The Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodian's influence. As the two divinities vied for dominance, he succumbed to many misdeeds against his own people. In the end, during that private meeting, he confessed the truth to the head of the Phasalias and begged for release.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Phasalia family was powerless against the Order at that time. Our only recourse was to submit to their cause and keep the secret locked away in our hearts, waiting for the right moment to act. Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
Okay. About Cartothea.
You were pretty harsh on Cartothea.
Before I learned of those record secrets, I had only seen her from afar, heard tales of her accomplishments. While I would be willing to believe she stands with humanity, the more I allow myself to cling to such thoughts, the more I must strip them away and think rationally. It's only then I can be certain these thoughts are my own, and not the whispers I hear in the dark. Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
About the divine trials. Nothing?
A trivial experiment.
Okay.
A test designed to find those with the strongest wills and force them into resonating with Turvin. Yet after trying for so long, all we got was the answer, "The maiden is dead."
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation.
Okay.
Now, what could you possibly... Well, I don't intend to wait around either.
Are you going to search those areas we passed before? Alone?
The more clues, the better, don't you think? Oh, and take this. Afraid I've slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're contemplating dinner with me.
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the Phasalia family packs her own food.
Food
'Cause
is
she's
always
quirky
an
like
easy
that.
Target for those who find me less than pleasing.
Okay. Homemade panini? Uh-huh. Thanks. She gave me a sandwich. Where is she?
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
About the dark tide.
It is paradise.
Excuse me, what?
I take it you don't mean that in a good way.
It is a place where sickness, hunger, sorrow, despair, and dullness of heart cease to exist. There, deacons sing eternal hymns. From a literal standpoint, this line describes the dark tide perfectly. In the beginning, the dark tide would claim only the areas it touched, assimilating all life as its vanguard to clear the way for its spread. The dead, they would grow mouths and sing hymns, day and night. They didn't need eyes or ears, for their purpose was to spread blindness and madness. Even those who did not believe were drawn irresistibly to the Leviathan's creed, and for those already deceived, it was all but inevitable. When a soul is corrupted to its core, it will sing hymns without end on its sleepless journey to merge with the dark tide.
Very eldritch.
And when every faithful soul has returned to paradise, the land consumed by the dark tide will begin its pilgrimage, drawn by darkened skies, spreading its gospel to wherever it lands next. The final act of the dark tide is the journeying paradise.
Is this the future you saw after coming into contact with the dark tide?
Yes.
Okay. Have I played the Souls-like games? I mean, I played all of the main Souls games. All the Dark Souls games. Demon Souls is the only... The best way to describe it, Demon Souls is the only game that I haven't played. Even though I have the PS5 copy there behind me lying. But I never found the time to play it. It came with the PS5 when I bought it. But yeah, I played all of the Souls-like games, also or rare Souls games, and Armored Core 6, which is technically not a Souls game, but you know, it is from them.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
Play the first Berserker Kazan? No, not right now. I saw a bit of the game, but I'm kinda not really fussed about playing it. I'm not gonna lie. It looks fine. About the Avinolium.
That was its name before it became a sonorosphere. This seminary, built on an island, was not just a place of learning, but also a sanctuary for raising dragon echoes.
What did they teach?
The Order's scriptures, geography, history, and combat skills.
Shouldn't a seminary focus more on cultural arts?
This was a seminary reserved only for resonators, so naturally, their talents were put to more practical use. Besides, the doctrine of salvation emphasized the importance of combat.
Way harder than the other Souls. Like, I mean, that's fine. I'm just really not fussed about playing it. That's it. I don't have a drive to play it. I've seen some footage of it, and it looks interesting, but it's kind of like, don't really feel like playing it.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
About the other swords.
The Sword of Discord, Hogness, I
Yes.
can't remember anything else about Hognis. But as for Haltier, it was my former blade. How did it end up being one of the swords that can break the seal?
Perhaps we'll know once we find it.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
The only game I'm looking forward to playing, which will probably turn into the next Let's Play once Yakuza 5 is done, is Clair Obscure Expedition 33. That comes out literally towards the end of April, so in like roughly a month from now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be done with Yakuza 5 just on time when it releases, but that's quite literally the only game I'm really, like, excited to play.
It's safer this way.
Look up some footage.
You should get some rest. We'll be counting on you again tomorrow.
Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Comes out in a month, turn-based combat, French devs, music and visuals, amazing. And they are literally copying a shit ton of influence from JRPGs. Like, a shit ton. Also, the battle system is like a combo between turn-based and real-time elements. It looks sick as fuck. Abby, are you alright?
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency. It's
What?
not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is why it's so hard to get a good bite.
You tried to eat it?
To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can count on me, 100%.
Okay, buddy. I'll count on you. The night passes in silence. Alright. Oh? We are Mommy.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. Now, here I am dealing with all of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll?
Alright, Mary Poppins.
They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help?
Oh. I think she's doing fine.
Not blink. Crash forth in fury.
One with the sounds. Checkmate.
Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take Turvin?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
I just might have a story quest when everything is done. Okay, then back.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords.
Okay. What do we have here?
Darkness should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt.
Better Steely. Trust thy neighbor, else land will stay fallow. Unite the isles, else leaves will stay unbuilt. Brothers and sisters, let the sky, the land, and the seas be united. The path to righteousness is lit by the sacred fire of unity.
Sounds like they're talking about one of the three major belief systems, the faith of unity. I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe we could find a way to move them.
Oh, I have to puzzle land together? Fun.
Let's give it a try. We still need to rebuild the waterway. There's no point in fighting Hogness if we can't repair the waterway.
Okay, fun.
At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to...
Hold on tight.
Oh, whoops.
Don't go falling off.
Hold on tight. You guys gonna wake up? No? You will. You will wake up. What am I looking at?
That one. It isn't supposed to be here.
Uh-huh.
There's a gravity calibrator up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Let's put it to good use.
The hilt platform of the statue of the Divine Justice radiates strong remnant energy. Before proceeding, adjust your gravity direction to be perpendicular to the platform. Okay. Oh.
Cardathea, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Okay. That away. Yep. That's it.
That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course. But what do you have in mind?
We are gonna pull it. Casting a plunge attack above the hill platform will cause the Statue of Divine Justice to descend, triggering a section of the ruin to move. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay. Nice. Well then, that worked. Whoa. That worked.
Is this really okay?
Sure.
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
Hmm? Oh, hi. How's it going, you little shits? You know, fight?
Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, the last one was bigger.
The last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Ganon. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it.
Oh, oh no! I'm sorry I killed your pet? Whoops.
Agnes. There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves. The remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa, being on the side like this. Oh god, my head. Hold on.
Cherish every gain.
Feel like a xenomorph on a wall. Okay.
You can let go now. How you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly.
Yeet. Which side? This one? That was not the correct one. That was definitely not the correct one. Okay. Other way. The up is the down and the down is the up. Oh, hey.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh. Here is the sword.
It's stuck on the pedestal.
Well, this one should be hers, so she should be able to pull it. Oh.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere.
Okay, the journey continues.
It's identical to the last statue. Same as before. I'll handle it.
Okay. Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. You gonna attack? Oh, you guys are gonna attack though.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. Sounds come forth.
Oh. Okay.
Hopefully this helps. No. The end has come.
Ow. Oh, this guy's still alive. There we go. Good job.
Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
Let's just swap. For luck. Oh, no, wait. I see the background. I see the background. Give me this one. There we go, that's better. Not what I wanted to do, but sure. Works. Works. Alright, that's another one.
We're still missing an area. But where?
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Time to fly.
Same as before. I'll handle it. Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. I sense your... The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Bye-bye. Oh. Keep on going, huh?
Wind, guide me.
Okay, which way do you want me? This way. Oh wait, there's a... Hold on.
An unexpected discovery.
Can I just... No. No. Okay. You want me to turn this to a side, huh? And I cannot do it right now, so... Shit. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I will be able to do it right now. Yep. Exactly what I was looking for.
Cardathea?
I'm ready.
Cherish every gain.
Okay, to which side? This one? That was not the correct one. Why?
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. I sense your weakness.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Ow. That's a lot of fishies. Alright, that's number 3. Is everything in place now? Oh, looks like it.
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be. So beautiful. I had forgotten.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No. We have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now.
Well, it's not glowing red anymore, so it should be pullable. Ooh, for me?
An unexpected discovery.
Thank you. Alright, pull the sword.
Let me remove the sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
Well, that was easy. Mouse, stay in the corner.
no traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
That was an interesting whistle.
The way you were when you saw the plushy echo. It was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed fleur-de-lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh, how did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
Okay. Well, here we are at another tower.
What you said back there. Thank you.
All right. Two out of three. Oh, more story.
Fleur-de-lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise!
Damn. Okay. Uh-oh.
You saw that too? Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him? Thank you. Anna, Casatomo, Olnat, everyone. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover. Just now there was...
Not now.
Later.
Don't
Someone
interrupt the
needs a
moment.
quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator. Because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine.
What was that?
Blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
Okay, good. Do you need some salt on it? You tried to eat it again?
Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough. Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hognis to the person who unsealed the passage?
Perhaps to awaken the Threnodian, perhaps to strengthen the Blessed Maiden, perhaps the Sentinel didn't split that energy?
Huh?
You are a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. What if you used their abilities to split it yourself?
I haven't forgotten how I became a resonator, and I know I don't have the ability to do that.
Okay, maybe your ability is being suppressed by the Threnodian.
Do you think the mixed frequencies Abby felt came from me? But why would I do that?
The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cardathea is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before? We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
Okay, tell me about Gandalf.
Dragon
Oh god.
discords lived here long before the Renacita settlers arrived. With time and patience, the Order tamed them into echoes. They
Okay.
are fiercely intelligent and have their own social order. Gehinnom was their king, and the only one we believed could lift the siege of the Dark Tide. We hoped he would bring us the truth, but it seems he failed. Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
Tell me about the Sentinel's resonator.
I am a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. So, whose resonator am I? Do
Both?
I belong to the Threnodian? Or the Sentinel? What does it really feel like to be the Sentinel's resonator?
You recount Jinchi's story.
Juhe's resonator sounds like a woman of strong resolve. I would like to meet her someday. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear my mind. I won't let my feelings get in the way of our journey tomorrow. You should get some rest.
What? Really? Huh.
It's late.
Huh. I can't remember. Can I don't think I can make it on the fly, can I? Call Cantarella. From where? Oh, from here. Okay.
Good evening. How goes progress on your end?
Explain what you learned.
So, a portion of energy was split from the Threnodian.
Do you trust Cordesia now?
Rover, the soul is like a boiling cauldron. You may know the ingredients you add, but who can predict what will come of it? It might become an elixir, or perhaps a poison, or perhaps it will simply fizzle away into nothingness. I've watched it happen far too many times. One must never grow complacent.
So, any updates on your end?
I found several things which may tip the scales in our favor.
Such as...
It would take too long to explain. And you deserve your rest, don't you? I will be there when your journey ends. We will speak of it then.
Okay. Can I still... hold on. Okay, I can.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear my... You should get some rest.
Okay, I can still do it. So what you want pizza classica, pizza tropicale, or Laurus salad? Oh, oops.
It's late.
Because I never do that. Can I? I don't think I can do this on the fly, can I? No. No, I can only... Yeah, I can make this stuff. Game, why? Why can I not just interact with her and give her some food, you know? Like, pretend I'm giving her food. Like we have it in our butthole of holding. Fuck's sake. Is this gonna... I swear, if this is gonna reset my progress on the quest, I'm gonna scream. Oh god. Okay, okay, frames. Chill. Ooh, okay, can you...
Welcome to Margaritas. Your pizza will be hot and fresh in no time. Come by more often. Don't be a stranger.
I'm still confused that you sound so Scottish for some reason. Yeah, no worries, Mihail. Have a good night. And thank you for hanging out. Yes, okay. Okay, just reset it. Then I need to talk to them. Actually, wait, where did it put me again? Okay, okay, it is here. It is here. Hi.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear... You should get some rest. But I...
Take the pizza.
Just the sight of it is enough to...
You don't like it?
Is this what people eat nowadays?
I see you are a Raganese through and through.
Huh?
You're not gonna eat it?
No. I am grateful for your kindness, but I can no longer taste anything. Thank goodness. Nor do I need food to survive. How else would I have been able to last for so long in the sonorosphere? You should save this food for someone who truly appreciates it.
How could someone say no to a pizza even when you... Girl... I don't know. What? Okay, I've been through this conversation. Just wanted to complete the step. What the shit? Abby?
What? My eyes are still peeled.
See anything useful?
Nope. Nada. Zilch. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So, the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Something else for you to eat? Soft singing rouses you from a light sleep.
Is that Cardathea?
Oh? Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Wind, guide me.
All because I wanted to boost. Oh. Hmm? Hi. Hi.
Sorry I woke you.
It's fine, couldn't sleep anyway.
Were you singing just then?
Yes. A farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, we never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
Aw.
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends, one who was already dead, reconcile with each other from within a sonorosphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that the reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you, which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the sonorosphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Cardathea?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
That might be true for yourself.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathea or Fleur de Lis?
Cardathea. Yes. Cardathea will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Of course. Okay. The next day. Oh, that's adorable.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Morning, Cardathea.
How long until you notice? There we go. All right.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
She got herself out fast. All right.
Home is telling us to hurry up. I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
We can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartathea?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
All right. That's a very sparkly statue. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. That was a very royal procession. Good lord, your turning curve is stiff as hell.
Over there. That's Haltia.
Well, that was easy.
That painting.
You mean the swirly swirly? Well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Damn.
Cadento.
He's not who you think he is. The end has come.
Ow!
Bad timing. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Alright, beefy beefcake. Dealt with. Can we now get the sword? Well, that was easy. Uh-oh.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Sure.
Identical to the last one.
Okay. Oh, sure.
But we have to remove the shackles.
Sure. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going there.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Oh, hi again.
Cadento, won't you let go?
He's back, but he's back with less health.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
Hmm? You have an idea? Oh, are we doing... Oh, no, never mind. Breaking obelisks and chains. The obelisks and chains are interlinked. Smashing an obelisk also breaks the chains attached to it. Okay.
That is impressive.
Thank you. Whoa. Okay.
Before.
Watch out!
Oh yeah, he comes back with less and less health.
Hopefully this helps.
Ow!
I see. The hour is upon us.
Okay. Whew.
Only 2 left now.
Up. Take me up and above. Well, next arena.
It's coming back faster each time.
Jesus.
No hesitation.
Ow! You son of a bitch.
Keep
Oh.
it together.
I have no stamina.
The hour is upon us.
Whew.
Disperse.
Shh. One more.
Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Half health. Less than half health, but shield.
I sense your weakness. The end has come. Strike from the shadows.
Does that mean he's finally been freed?
No response back.
There. Now we can smash that statue back in.
The
No more
morph painting over
cages.
there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Okay. Well, we got the waterway. Back to the cozy boat ride.
Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword and was still trying to protect it.
Haltia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
Up and away. Okay, very pretty.
We must finish this and free Cadanto.
He's back again.
Oh shit. How's your health looking? Oh, full health.
Sounds come forth. The hour is upon us. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows.
Okay. Oh. Actual cutscene. Oh boy, you really don't give up. Hmm?
Yeah.
Hi.
He's a tough cookie.
Yeah?
I wanna eat. Huh?
Don't eat that guy. Hmm? Aw.
I'll handle this.
Oh. Absorbing him. Yeah, no worries, Mando. Good night.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Nice. Okay. Use the final one. And that's the final one done. Door open.
Fleur-de-lis,
Whoa.
wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-lis, thou art my creation.
Oh.
I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect.
Okay.
I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
Oh shit. Well, that's a revelation.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down. That feels way better.
Good for you, Abby.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
Oh? You're sparkling. So it seems.
I'm starting to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best.
Why do you say that?
This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies. They needed a vessel.
Your memories.
We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
So you're saying that behind the last seal lies...
Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me I left behind. The one that also contains the Threnodian.
Oh boy. Uh-huh.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time?
Oh boy. Oh. Trial of the Sword. Okay, but I think as much as I would love to finish this right now, I do need to wrap it up here for today because it's super late. Oh, and we can do that tomorrow then and finish off whatever this is. I need to change the banner for the YouTube video and I need to change the title for the YouTube video because this is patch 2.2 and not 2.1. Oh boy, why? Why must you do it this way to be game? Okay. But yeah, anyway, this is where we're gonna end for today, and we will be back for this tomorrow and finish it off then. There's probably like a bunch of extra story at the end as well, as they usually do, but we'll see about it tomorrow. But yeah, anyhow, thank you for joining me, and I shall see you all tomorrow with the finale for this patch and the final fight. Until then, have a good night.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced.